So for some reason, my internet cut. I don't know what happened, but I've changed the modem. I hope it runs better. Why do I feel like this now? Oops. Anyway, so yeah, the network cut, and now your network is poor today. Yes, it is. It is poor. So anyway, let me get going. So basically, the point I was trying to say is that you shock me. You people shock me. You know, today, you know, this group is praising me because I've said something that they like. The next day, I say something that they don't like. I mean, they all get upset and you start calling me names. Now, the point is, for me, I don't speak to just support one group. Because really this fight is between the PF and the UPND. But look, me, I don't belong to PF, neither do I belong to UPND. I don't belong to UPND. I don't belong to UPND. And at the same time, UPND has not engaged me to speak for them. Neither has PF engaged me to speak for them. I am not a spokesperson, or I'm not part of the media team of either parties. I'm not. But I look at whatever is going on and give my perspective. And that perspective, surely, it can always never be the same. I cannot always be agreeing with the UPND. I cannot always agree with the PF. I can never do that. Then it is not real. Then it is not real. Then I'm not real. By the very fact that this group today will be insulting me, and the other day the other group will be insulting me, it just goes to show that after all, I am objective. I'm objective. It confirms that. But of course, if you belong to UPND, you will not see that objectivity. If you belong to PF, you will not see that objectivity. But those who are in between, those who want to hear the truth, those who want to hear a different perspective, will appreciate me. They will appreciate me. And I can assure you that I have a lot of those people who support me like that. And the people that actually support me in one way or the other, especially, you know, financially, they support me regardless. They don't say, no, today, they support me regardless. You people who talk too much, who want to own me, you don't even help me. You don't even help me. You talk whatever you want to say, but at the end of the day, what do you do? How do you help me? You don't. You don't. Even when I go to prison and whatever, you are not there. You are not there. So, I want you to know, going forward, I've said this before, I don't belong to UPND, I don't belong to PF. And each time I go, I support this party, you always come up with these wild allegations and speculation. No, he has joined them. He has joined them. How long have I been in between? How long? How long have I been with EEP? before I was even with Zambian Voice. I would have joined these political parties if I wanted. But you always come up with this. Yes, he has joined, he has gone. Hey, he has been paid. Why do you always say he has been paid? When I was supporting you, you never paid me. Imaba you by PF. Today you are the ones who are saying, I've been paid. When I was supporting, when I was running what did you pay me? What did you pay me? Who came to hire me to say, we want to hire you so that you can do Who hired me? Who hired me? Who paid me for, running that agenda of Alewelerapo? No one paid me. No one engaged me to say, I'm paying you this money so that you can run this agenda. No one paid me that. At one point, I was running the agenda of Munduvire before the Alewelerapo. Go and ask Munduvire if at all one day he called me to say, come, sit here. Here is the money. Go and run my agenda. Go and ask him. But when I say no, Haka in the Ichlema is not involved in the gold scam. Tayali has been paid. Hello? I was running your agenda. You never paid me. But this time around, I'm talking about somebody to say, no, HH is not involved. He has been paid. How? Even you didn't pay me. Why do you always say others have paid me? When I was saying Munduvire is the best candidate for PF, those who were opposed to that agenda, they were saying Munduvire has paid you. Munduvire is the one who is doing this for you. You said all sorts of things. When I started supporting Antoine Kane, when I brought up the issue of Alewelerapo, by UPND they were busy. Edgar Lungu is doing what? Edgar Lungu is paying your rentals. Edgar Lungu has bought you a vehicle. Edgar Lungu, whatever. But one of the reasons that I've even pulled back is the fact that I'm not being assisted. That is my reason. So if I was being paid, how can I turn around here and say I was not being assisted? And I didn't hide. I've not hidden. When I need money, I don't hide. When I need money, I don't hide. Even those people who have come to me for whatever advocacy, if I need to charge them, I even say, this is not advocacy for the poor. This is your business. If I have to do this, you need to pay me. I don't hide. Advocacy, which is in business in nature, I do tell people to say, you need to pay me for me to run this. I do tell people. And that is strictly business. But when you talk about politics, something that I'm convinced about, like the Alewelerapo, or before Munduvire, I still believe Munduvire is a good man. I still believe Munduvire can be a good leader for PF. I still believe Munduvire can run this country very well. I still believe that. I believed it then and I still believe it. And because I believed it, I didn't go to Munduvire to say, Munduvire, pay me for me to support, to talk about you. No. I didn't, because I believed in that agenda. When the issue of Alewelerapo came in, I never asked anyone to say, pay me to run the agenda of Alewelerapo. I ran it because I believed in it. I believed at that point that indeed Edgar Lungu is the best candidate to contest against Hakainde Hichilema. And I will tell you, even today, I still maintain that really the best person to contest against Hakainde Hichilema is Edgar Chagwa. I still maintain that. Mungu mfuikishe. I want you to listen properly. Iwechi sera mwila. Listen. Ubukopo too much. Listen. Wino konko fonderanda. Not less. Ule isura femukano. Ungu mfuikisho fonderanda. I still maintain that at the moment, Edgar Lungu is the best contender for President Hakainde Hichilema. But if I still believe that, why am I backtracking on it? Is it inconsistency? No. The problem is Valungu Aveni. Valungu Aveni, that is the problem. Yes, it is there. He stands the best contender. But can Valungu do it? Can Valungu put up the fight? Can he? Certainly not. He can't put up the fight. He can't challenge Hakainde Hichilema. Much as people out there, a lot of people are saying, yes, Valungu Repo. Much as people are saying that, Valungu Aveni cannot contain the fight that Hakainde Hichilema will bring at his doorstep. At his doorstep, if not at his doorstep, up to his bedroom. Up to his bedroom, Hakainde Hichilema will bring a serious fight up to his bedroom, up to his bed, like he has already done. Hakainde Hichilema has brought up the fight. It has gone up to the bedroom. And has Edgar Lungu fought back? No. But Edgar Lungu hasn't fought back. And he can't fight back. That is my challenge. That is number one. It is not because I don't believe that, Edgar Lungu cannot contend. He can be a serious contender. He can be a serious contender. Even now, I maintain it. He can be a serious contender. The problem is, can he manage to put up, with the fight that Hakainde Hichilema can bring? He can't. He can't. And no matter how you are going to push him, no matter how much you can push him, he just can't. It is not in his nature. That's why in my previous broadcast, I went on to explain from the time when Edgar Lungu became a member of parliament and how he became a minister and so on and so forth, up to the time when Sata died. I showed you that Edgar Lungu has never fought to be. Edgar Lungu did not fight to become president. He didn't fight. He didn't fight. People fought for him. People fought for him. Awena Widinsanda, that Widinsanda. Those are the people that fought for him. And of course, many other people fought for him. Thank you very much. And of course, many other people fought for him. They fought for him, but really himself to fight, he didn't fight. Edgar Lungu is not a fighter. And this is not an attack on Edgar Lungu. It's not an attack on Edgar Lungu. It is just the truth. It is just the truth. And even Edgar Lungu, even wherever he is, he may hate me, he may be upset with me, but this is just the truth. He can't fight. So the issue of no, you are inconsistent. I analyze situations every day. I make decisions every day. I look at, this is what I thought yesterday. What about today? Is it the same? And if I realize that what I believed yesterday is different today, I mean, honestly, should I just continue to say, no, for me to be consistent? No. If it is not making sense to them, no. I will not. I will not. The problem that you have is that most of the times, even you people, you do realize that this is not good. You do realize. The problem that we have is that you people, most of the times, you are scared to confront leaders. As a country, we are scared to confront leaders. We are scared. We don't want to confront leaders. Not because we don't realize that something is wrong. We do realize. We do realize that something is wrong. But we don't want to confront them. We don't want to tell them to say, this is wrong. We are too scared. Don't tell me to say, no. It is about loyalty. It's about consistency. No, you are scared. You are scared. You are scared of the consequences. We are scared of our leaders. We don't want to tell them the truth. This is the challenge, and this challenge is not just in UPND, it's not just in PF. It is everywhere, even Okomuwomba. Some of you people who work, you know that your boss has gone astray. You are quiet. You come out of the meeting, that's when you say, but did you hear what he said? Me, I didn't agree with it. You didn't agree with it. Why didn't you say it in a meeting? Why didn't you say, boss? I mean, my view is, I think if we could go this way, why are you scared? Why are you scared to confront your superiors? Of course, it's not to say that you have to disrespect them. No, you don't have to disrespect them. I don't disrespect people. I don't insult people. I tell them. And even some of you will be saying, no, but why not do this, advise these people in private? Trust me, I've spoken this, I've said this. I've said this even before. Lungu, I've told him. I've said it, honestly, I've said it. I even put up, an analogy to say, boss, for you, Your Excellency, for you to get power from Hakainde Hichilema, you have to fight. Because Hakainde Hichilema will not let you. He will do anything to make sure that he stops you. So you need to fight. And he said, yes, I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. But words are easier said than done. You can't say, no, I'll do it, but you are still sitting in the house. Tomorrow they even come, they even harass you, but you are still sitting in the house. They come, they touch your children, you are just sitting. They come, they touch your wife, you are just sitting. When are you going to fight? When are you going to fight? If we have done this, we're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this, but him is behind there. And should I continue? When I've clearly seen that the man can't fight, should I continue? I can't continue. I can't. It is as simple as that. I can't. So yes, much as I believe it, much as I believe that he can be a good contender, but he can't fight. He can't fight. And the fight has been brought right into his house, right into his bedroom. It has been brought, the fight, right now as we are speaking. There is that fight right in his bedroom. What is he doing? Have you heard him talk? Politics is about talking. And if you don't talk when your wife is arrested, if you don't talk, when are you going to talk? If you can't be heard when your wife is taken, when are you going to be heard? So you don't confront leaders. And what I'm saying here, it's not that Imoba PF Tamwafimona. It's not that Imoba PF Tamwafimona. Even you people in PF, you have seen it. Imoba Central Committee, you have seen it. A number of you have seen this. What I'm saying here is not strange. No. It's not strange. It's not strange. It's real. You have seen it. You have seen it. But you are busy insulting me. You are busy calling me names. You are busy calling me names. Why are you calling me names? What I'm telling you is the truth. So why are you calling me? Why am I calling you names? Hey, inconsistent. Mdala. When you see that, change your gears. Change your gears. Because what will happen, as you keep on doing this, you are doing this, you are doing this, you are being exposed. You are being exposed, and at the end of the day, you will find yourself in trouble. You will find yourself in trouble. And when you find yourself in trouble, how do you expect the person that you are shouting for, the person that you are trying to defend, the person whose agenda you are running for, how are you expecting to come and protect you? Because ma politics for Chava, you can be doing some of these things which are risky and whatever. You can even be arrested. Once you are arrested, you rely on the people that are behind you to help you. That's what you rely on. But if those people that are behind you cannot even fight for their own families, how are they going to fight for you? How are they going to fight for you? If they can't fight for you, for their families, how are they going to fight for you? So that is really my clear Antoine Kane, and my problem is that we don't challenge our leadership. We need to challenge our leadership. Even with by PF, by UPND, By UPND, you know that some of the things that are going on in UPND are not right. They are not right. Are you coming forward to challenge some of those things? Are you talking to your leaders? Are you? You are not. At the moment, a number of UPND cadres are in disarray. 2 years down the line, the UPND has not helped a number of people. I do understand, you cannot help everyone. But there must be some clear policy which will be able to benefit by UPND cadres. They must be, unfortunately, it just have to happen. It just have to happen. You can't run away from it. You can't be a president without your cadres. You can't. And when I'm talking about cadres, I'm not talking about the thuggery of PF. I'm talking about just normal policies that can help cadres. You know them. Give them some to my businesses. Give them some to my contracts. But PF, what they used to do. Some of the contracts, people, they don't even need money. They just need to mobilize themselves, mobilize a group, and they do something. Youths, give them something. Build something. Let them mobilize and build whatever it is that they have to build. Let there be some projects. You talk about CDF. I do appreciate your CDF. But that CDF really is not seen among the young people especially. Let the young people have a feel that no, CDF. CDF cannot just be spoken about, pakanwafi, and yet the people are not feeling it. They must be able to feel it. Give some of these projects to some of these people that some of these young people. Let them deliver, and when they deliver, at the end of the day, even the community will benefit. It is as simple as that. But if you talk about that, then you are a rebel in UPND. No, but it shouldn't be like that. If you talk about Edgar Lungu, then you are a rebel in PF. These are real realities. And the issue of Edgar Lungu is a big serious challenge. It's a serious challenge. It is a serious challenge which it is making PF to be stagnant. And of course embroidered in litigations. Why? Because, for example, the issue of the resignation and the cases that Mao Sampas brought up, and also these issues of appointments. Now, Mao Sampa's issue is that Edgar Lungu resigned. And he challenges that given Luwinda and others, they don't have the powers. That's what his challenge is. And for me, this issue, I have actually spoken about it with some people, including with Edgar Lungu. The issue is that, yes, there is a letter at cabinet office where Lungu is saying, I've resigned. I'm not going to participate in politics. But when we go to the party is saying, no, we have not accepted that resignation. We have not accepted that resignation. Edgar Lungu is still our president. So, from government point of view, Edgar Lungu Balichita resign. From the party point of view, Edgar Lungu Tabachita resign. Is still our president. These are the two situations. This is the situation that we have. We have a situation where at cabinet office, according to them, Edgar Lungu Balichita resign. When you go to PF, according to Central Committee, they are saying, no, we have refused that resignation. Now, who can sort out this case? Who can sort out this? Is it the courts that are going to sort out this? The answer is in Edgar Lungu. The answer is in Edgar Lungu. And all Edgar Lungu has to do is to come up and say, that letter which I wrote, my party has refused. I'm still their president. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. Yes, I wrote you a letter, but that letter is now and void. Forget it. Because my party has refused. I am still the president. So, I'm still the president. The moment he does that, even the case of Mao Sampa falls off. Even the case of Mao Sampa falls off. It wouldn't stand. It will have no legs. It will have no legs. Now, others in PF, they continue acting like they are drawing powers from Given Luwinda or from Edgar Lungu. But Given Luwinda is acting on behalf of Edgar Lungu. But Edgar Lungu, abashimoneka. Edgar Lungu, who has not declared himself to say, I am back. So how can you drag, how can you get power from somebody that is not active? How can you draw power from somebody that is not active? How can you draw power from somebody who doesn't even chair the meetings? Because what Lungu should have done, if indeed the party has refused and is still the president of PF, at least once in a while, he should have been going there to chair the meetings, what is this? The central, the MCC meetings, the central committee meetings. He should have been going there sometimes. He chairs those meetings. That shows that he's still active, but he doesn't even do anything relating to PF. So where is Given Luwinda drawing the powers? Where is he drawing the powers? Where? This is the challenge. Now we have Nakachinda and other people appointed. I am not saying Nakachinda have anything against Nakachinda. I agree with Nakachinda, I mean, to be Secretary General of PF. It's fine. I think is okay. He's the right person to be there. I support Nakachinda. But the legitimacy of these appointments becomes questionable. Why? Because the substantive president, the one who has the powers to appoint, to make those appointments, is sitting there like he has resigned. So this is a challenge, and truth be told, even you at PF, you know that this is a challenge. Why can't Lungu come out? What is he scared of? How is he scared of, government stopping paying him the money? What is he scared of? Why can't he come out and just say, hello, I'm still the president of PF? Why can't he do that? Why can't he do that? Because once he does that, most of these problems, most of these issues that are shrouding PF will go away. Will go away. And me, I'm simply bringing out this. And yes, somebody will say, but why are you talking about it? Hello? PF is the biggest opposition political party. And I'm free to talk about any political party. I'm free. I'm free to criticize them. I'm free to oppose them. That is checks and balances. What I'm doing is checks and balances. And somebody will say, no, but you don't offer checks and balances on an opposition. No. You offer checks and balances on all political parties. As long as you are not that political party, you can offer checks and balances. But even within your party, you can offer checks and balances. You can offer checks and balances. So, this problem of Lungu holding on to power and yet sitting back, holding on to power in his house, is not helping PF. It's not helping PF. It is making PF stagnant. It is making PF stagnant. If PF is active, this country will be better because they will be able to offer checks and balances properly. They will pose a real threat to UPND. At the moment, the threat that PF poses to UPND is neither here nor there. It hangs in the balance. It is not a real threat. It is not a real threat. It is very easy to destabilize PF. Very easy to destabilize PF. It is very easy to destabilize PF. They have no leader. They have no leader. They don't have a leader. I mean, a substantive leader. I appreciate Given Lubinda. Seriously, I appreciate Given Lubinda. He's doing what he can, but it is very easy to knock out Given Lubinda. It is very easy. The problem with PF is that they are behaving as if they are in power. They are still in power. That is the problem. When you are in power, some of these things you can disregard them. Some of these things you can disregard them. But when you are not in power, you have to play by the rules. Even Economic and Equity Party, we play by the rules. We play by the rules. That's why you say, no. Why haven't they deregistered the Economic and Equity Party? We play by the rules. When you check Economic and Equity Party from the rules point of view, we follow them. We follow them. We follow them. You say, no, there is no SG. The SG is there. Go Kuna and Kanekuda. They will show you who the SG is. They will show you the trustees. They are there. They are there. We play because we are not the ruling party. That's why you don't see the registrar calling us and harassing us. No. Because we follow the rules. No, you PF. They want to play hide and seek, as if they are in power. They are not in power. And that is why, I mean, Mao Sampa is on them. And the ruling party can capitalize on that. Those cases that Mao Sampa is pushing, if the ruling party wants, they can capitalize on that. Those issues that I'm talking about, the ruling party can capitalize on that when it comes to elections. Edgar Lungu can be thrown out, can be disqualified. Edgar Lungu cannot even file Amanankani as a presidential candidate. Edgar Lungu cannot even file as a PF member if the ruling party comes in and capitalizes on these weaknesses. Because, for example, they have a letter there that he has resigned. He doesn't attend the meetings. I have a PF. If he files in letters and whatever, and they say, no, you are not a member of the party, you think Edgar Lungu can succeed? Just stop for a moment and think about it. Objectively. Don't say, no, you are inconsistent, whatever. Look at what I'm bringing before you. The facts I'm bringing before you. One, government has a letter. It is not a fake letter. It is a real letter. Written by Edgar Lungu, signed by Edgar Lungu. Edgar Lungu doesn't attend the Central Committee meetings. He doesn't. For how long? We are talking 2 years now. He doesn't attend those meetings. So, if Edgar Lungu files to say, no, I am the one that is contesting under PF, they will say, no, you resigned. You resigned. You resigned. Here is a letter. No, my party refused. Oh, your party refused, but you don't attend the meetings. And what does your party constitution say for a person who does not attend meetings? What does the party constitution say for a person who doesn't attend meetings? What does it say? PF Munjasuke. What does the constitution say for a person, for a member of Central Committee who doesn't attend meetings? What does it say? And what does your constitution say about a person who has resigned as a party, as a member, and then wants to come back? What does it say? What did you do to Mao Sampa? When Mao Sampa went out, when he came back, what did you do to him? You told him to apply. And you told him to wait for how long? Has that happened? So as it is, I'm opening your eyes. As it is, Edgar Lungu can easily be disqualified to stand as a president on PF. can easily be disqualified. And this is a fact. And if you don't look at it as facts, if you keep on looking at me to say, no, Tayali is inconsistent, you are ignoring the fact that I'm bringing before you. I'm opening your eyes. It is very easy to disqualify Edgar Lungu as a presidential candidate under PF. It's very easy. You can sing, people can sing as much as they want. They can call for Edgar Lungu to be president. You can say whatever it is, but at the end of the day, you will be faced with these realities. These are not mere speculations. These are real facts. They are a fact. It is a fact that there is a letter at cabinet office. It is a fact. It is a fact that Edgar Lungu doesn't attend cabinet meetings. It is a fact. Based on those two, Edgar Lungu can be technically knocked out. Can be technically knocked out. Are you going to blame Hakainde Hichilema to say Hakainde Hichilema has barred his opponent from standing? When are you going to correct this? If it has to be corrected, when are you going to correct it? Isn't it now? It's now to correct this. No, if he comes out, then they will follow him and whatever. Why are you being scared to be followed? That is part of politics. That is part of politics. When you are an opponent, expect people to follow you. Expect those in government to follow you. And sort it out. And sort it out. Why are you scared? Why are you scared? So, don't look at Chilufya Tayali. No, yesterday he said this. Yesterday he said, hear my points. Hear my points. Especially you members of PF. You members of PF. Listen to what I'm talking about and look at these facts. Look at these facts. Address my points. Don't address me, insulting me, forgetting the facts that I'm bringing out. So if you want, that is my point. That is my point. It's not just about consistency. It's not just inconsistency. It's not about being paid. No, nothing. No one has paid me. What I've said here, do I need somebody to pay me? No, no, I don't need somebody to pay me. Who is benefiting out of this? The only one who can benefit is you, PF. If you listen and act on it. If you listen and act on it, time for Edgar Lungu to come out is now. If he wants to challenge Hakainde Hichilema, it's now. Let him come out. But I know he can't. I know he can't. And since I know he can't, I mean, should I continue supporting him? Should I continue supporting him? I know he can't. So if he can't, can I continue supporting him? If I know he can't fight Hakainde Hichilema, why should I be following? I would rather take my own path. And at the moment, myself, people keep saying, no, what about your part? What about your part? I'm growing my name. And my name has grown. My name has grown. My strategy has been to grow the name. People follow the name of the owner of the party. And I use that word owner, loosely. The leader of the party is the one that they follow. Socialism, you don't talk about socialism, you talk about your friend member. Citizen first, you don't talk about citizen first, you talk about Hari Kalaba. Bakambwili, when he ran NDC, you were talking about Bakambwili. PF, Imlanda PF, the one who started PF, it was Zata. And you followed PF because of Zata. Economic and Equity Party, you will follow it because of Chilufya Tayali. You will follow Economic and Equity Party because of Chilufya Tayali. I am a brand. I have succeeded to make that name. If you think I'm joking, I've not been joking. Even when I've been dancing, taking off my shirt, doing all these kind of things, I have been building my name. Building my name. You can tell me, no. But if you take off your shirt, if you are dancing, people will think they will not take you seriously. When time comes, my friend, they will not even look at those things. You will not look at, the other day he was dancing, whatever. You will not look at, the other day. You will not when the time comes. That time will come. You see me the way you see me. You berate me now because the time has not come. Now it's time for me to make the name. When I make the name, you people will be attracted to Tayali. In case of when you will be saying, and the people will say, but Tayali, that day he was dancing without a shirt, he was dancing naked. People will say, it's okay, we don't care. They will come that time. That time will come. That time will come. And I will grab that opportunity because I will fight back. Even now, pali balungu kuliko batawe balungu awelelepo. It is true people are calling for that. But balungu awen is not coming out to grab that opportunity. And that is the difference between me and balungu. Me, when that time will come, I will walk out and grab that opportunity. The leaders that have become presidents, for example, Basata. What did you say about Basata? People were saying Basata is violent and whatever. When the time came, they said, no, this very person, it's okay. This is the one we wanted. This is the one we want. And may Basata rest in peace, was a great politician and everything. But certainly, I think I can do better. I think I can do better. What about HH? Including me, HH cannot be president. HH is what? When the time came, my friend, everybody, a lot of people just said, no, this one. No, HH is a Satanist. No, we don't care. HH is tribal. No, we don't care. No, we don't care. And HH won with 1 million votes. 1 million votes. He voted against Edgar. So that time will come. So don't push me in your basic politics of no. Talk about your party. Hey, talk about your manifesto. Who is going to listen about my manifesto? Who is going to listen about my manifesto? If I come today, no, I'm talking about my manifesto. Who is going to be watching? Who is going to be watching? I have to bring things that excite you. Things that you can listen. You want to hear about this. That's what I am going to bring. I'm not that stupid to bring issues that I know you will not even listen to. And for what? Why are you listening to my manifesto today? For what? Are there elections? There are no elections now. UPND is leading. Elections are coming in 3 years' time. Hey, our shan. My politics are tema politics are you. Don't pretend to be politicians to understand these things. Me, I'm not a fool. I'm not a fool. I know these things. I have to bring issues that interest you. That's what I have to bring here. That's what I have to bring. This person is just making noise here. Where is that silence? Where's silence? Yeah. So I have to bring something that is interesting. But time will come, I can assure you. And those of you who believe in me, I can assure you, time will come. You just have to be patient. Those of you who believe in me, I want to tell you that your trust, your confidence in me will not be in vain. One day it will bear fruits. But of course we need to be patient. It may not be 2021. But believe you me, by the time it will come to 2031, I'll be a big guy. 2031, I'll be a big guy. You can be assured of that. And now, between now and 2031, if I can be Mungu Fikshe, if I can be part of government, it is good for me. I want to learn. I want to learn. If I can be part of government, I will welcome it. I will welcome it. And you don't say, no, Isanaka Pondo, whatever. Yes, of course. I also need to eat. But that is not just my objective. My objective is to learn. Is to be part of government, learn something. Learn something. So that is my strategy. Don't think that this 20 hours, it is in vain. It is not in vain. It is not in vain. Me supporting this one, me supporting that one. No. Why do you keep on supporting? What about you? My time has not come. So even as we go to 2026, me, I want to support somebody that I know will win. As we go to 2026, I want to support somebody that I know will win. So that after 2026, I can be part of government. When I'm part of government, I will learn. I will learn something, and I will also feed my family. 2031, I will be a big guy. If I don't get it in 2031, I'll get it in 2036. I can assure you that. If I don't get it in 2031, I'll get it in 2036. I will definitely get it. If I don't get it in 2031, 2036, Tayali will be president. Keep this video. 2026, I know, unless otherwise a miracle happens, I'm still growing politically. I'm still growing politically. I will support a person that will win. And never a person who will win. Who all come on to yale win. Nanguniaka inde ichile manka support and therefore mumfuikishe. Nanguniaka inde ichile manka support. After all, even in 2021, I supported. I supported him in 2021. Though I didn't vote for him, but this time around, if in 2026 I see that Haka inde ichilema is doing good, I will support him and I will even vote for him. Therefore, kumiewa mumfuikishe. No. Twala kupata, whatever. It's okay. It's okay. You lose some, you win some. As you are saying no, because you like to say abantu. No, don't talk about abantu. Talk about yourself. Talk about yourself. People think differently. While some of you are calling me, telling me, hey, abantu bala kupata, abantu bala kusula. There are people who are calling me, this route that you have taken, this is the route. There is one guy today who told me that he's going to send me a bag of rice, 50 kg. He's very happy with me. He says, I don't have money, but I'm going to send you a bag of rice. He even sent me, Atshani, ama minutes. He sent me ama minutes, Katsinga 800 minutes. He sent me. He said, I don't have money, but I'm going to send you ama minutes. I'm going to share with you ama minutes. He sent ama minutes. He's very happy with me. There are so many other people who are happy with the route that I've taken. So, but some of you think that you are the only people. When you are not happy with me, then everybody else is not happy with me. No. Therefore, you have politics. The person that you are hating, some people like him. And this is what happens with me. Some of you, yes, you are very upset and so on and so forth, but others are happy with me. I've even heard that, somebody, I've even heard that some information that some PF MPs, those who are my sureties, they want to withdraw their surety. I've heard. Some people are saying the Atama sureties, whenever they withdraw. Some sureties, not everyone, but some sureties, they want to withdraw. They want to withdraw. Some sureties want to withdraw their being surety. You can come and withdraw. I thank you that you stood for me. Frankly speaking, I thank you. But I will not hold you. If you want to come and withdraw, withdraw. But I can assure you, as you are withdrawing, there will be others people that will come in. That will come in and sign as sureties. They will come. And what is funny is that those who are actually, it's those people who wanted to see me in jail. Today, some PF members want to see me in jail. But I can assure you, there are people on the other side who want to see me continue, who want to see me free. That's how life works. So don't think that you know you hold my destiny or my welfare in your hands. No, don't. And I say this on either side. Don't. Because the problem that you think is that, no. Hey, but so I have you PND, you will suffer. No, I will not suffer. I will not suffer. God is the one that looks after me. It's not you PND, it's not PF. It's God who looks after me. Even if a UPND don't come to support, don't come to sign bond, even if a PF don't come to sign bond, there will be people of God who will come and sign bond for me. I am not, I am really grateful. I'm really grateful. But I'm just saying this, there are some people who want to come and withdraw their surety. And some of them in their thinking is that when they do that, I'll be stranded. I will not be stranded. I will not be stranded. But PF, you used to arrest me. Especially the last one, you treated me so bad. There were people that came to help me. There are people that came to help me. Mutembonchito, State Council, the man Ushimonaika, the man whatever, he came and helped me. He came and helped me. Mutembonchito is not UPND. Mutembonchito is not PF. But he came. You see, he came. My bond was revoked. The surety was removed. It's not the first time that I'm having a surety withdrawing. My surety came and withdrew. Chipenzi came in and signed my bond. Chipenzi came in and signed my bond. Maybe even now Chipenzi can come and sign. After all, he's even a commissioner if he can, but I know he cannot. But definitely there will be people that will come. So na papata, don't think that you can hold me to ransom. You can't hold me to ransom. And what I'm saying is not that I want because I want something from you. No, I say it because I'm convinced about what I'm saying. I don't say things because I want anything from you. I say what I'm convinced about. And if you are generous to support me, well and good. Well and good. But especially those that I stand and speak for. I mean, you should, morally look at it to say, no, we need to help this guy. You can't just stand aloof. When I'm struggling, and you're just sitting there. No, I don't think that is right. And even me, if I continue, I mean, I'm not a political matter. No, I can never be a political matter. I can never be a political matter. I'm going to be a matter for people, not for politics. No, I don't want to be a political matter, an individual matter. Because of some individual, I become a matter. I die for some individual. No, not in politics, no. And in politics, it's about compromise. If I can compromise something with UPND, well and good. If I can compromise something with PF, well and good. Ma politics vaiche. Politics they have one. Never should you be cheated, especially you young people. Never should you be cheated. In politics, it is not just free of charge, no. If you want to do charity, why don't you go and form an NGO? In politics, it's about making agreements and benefiting. That is just the truth. Even you, the citizens, you want to benefit. You want to benefit by good policies. That's why you choose a different political party, because you want to benefit through the good policies. So that is just basically that. I think I've said what I've said. I can open phone lines. Now, I know some people can call me on WhatsApp. The number that you are calling is 0 0763 302208. That is the number that you can call. Please call me on WhatsApp. Please call me on WhatsApp. Napapata, please call me on WhatsApp. And the number that you are calling is 0763 302207. The number that you are calling is 0763 2207. Phone is ringing. I'm not picking phone calls on this line, please. Huh? Why do people act like this? I'm not picking calls on this one. So please just call me on WhatsApp. The number that you are calling is 0763 302207. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Tayali. How are you today?
Good evening. Thank you. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Okay. Yeah, the thing that I just want to say is this. PF is not a small party, Mr. Tayali.
It's not.
People they are trying to, yes, it's not a small party. It's a very, very big organization. So people they are trying to do something to want to finish PF. They'll fail. They have tried, they fail. Look at MMD. MMD after election just stayed for 1 year and whatever. MMD finished. Look at PF. PF is still very strong. So people they can talk. You people you can say a lot of things about PF, but to finish PF, no one can finish it.
Wait a minute. No one, at least from my point of view, no one wants to finish PF. PF is finishing itself. And I've given you my reasons. What do you have to say about Lungu's position? On one hand, there is a resignation letter at cabinet. On one hand, he doesn't attend the meetings and yet is a president. What do you say about that? Let's argue factually, not just making speculations. What do you say about that?
Yes, I understand what you are talking about. Do you know the reason? Do you know the reason why Mr. Edgar Lungu doesn't want to talk? There is a reason why Mr. Edgar Lungu doesn't want to talk.
Tell us.
And why he resigned, he said he is not active politics for now, but he's still a president of the party. You get the point? He's still the president of the party. He didn't resign to be a president of the party. He's still the president of the party until they go for convention. So if people, they want him for convention to be a president for the party, he still continue. He's still for president of the party. He didn't resign. You see? So that's the difference. He resigned. For now, he said, no, for politics, I don't want. The time will come. It's still the president of the party. He didn't resign for the president of the party. So people, you people, if you are saying that no, you want to try to finish the PF, or some other people, they want to finish PF, they can't finish PF. PF is still very strong. People, they are crying day and night. Look at now what's happening. The president, the current president that we have right now, he said that he wants to go to China. Instead of first to go and see the president, where he reached in Livingstone, he can't reach in Lusaka to see the president. What kind of the president are we having? Mr. Tayali, this government, I don't know what, I can't say a lot of things, my brother. People, they are crying. They want PF back.
Okay, my brother, thank you.
PF.
Thank you. Hello? Hello? Mkwa. Bwina fe mkwa. Mkwa.
Katotera. Kuri program mkwa tureromba kwa akoti ngakandi ishire mo bakateta leta ali mituma paisa mbaza kukwira mwalwira kwa balanda obale chuchu chikamufinto fyari kana sana wati bali abantu bali kwata urupia upingi leta limita is according kumakuriresa umwine according to amira kuri mwaje kwa bara abamone kintu cyabana according kintu cyabana pakata pesa bari akasuwaje kwena mwabarandira according to government according to time katushinga dishina isheri ama nomanga mambo kwa bibuka mtango shari kuda loleta kwa mwananda Nobody. Kudo kura mita mashina yengi kana kudo kwa bidii ya kwa according to the ratio mu desa pekanya pesa mada kasubali na totela leo ngoko kuri program
Cheers mkwa. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Mr. Tayali. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, this is Sarah. I've always followed you and I hear what you say. What I'm going to say is that, we cannot continue living by the standards of what other people think is the standard. What you've just done is the correct thing. You've done the correct thing by living what you believe in. No one has the measurement for what is needed for somebody. Everybody comes from somewhere, okay? Even Mr. Lungu came from somewhere. Who knew that Mr. Lungu can be the president of the Republic of Zambia? Okay? So people should not judge you for what you believe in, okay? Continue what you believe in and what you want to achieve in your life. Those who are saying, oh, blah, 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 UPNG, what, who tells them that you are going to UPNG?
Imagine.
Okay? They don't understand what you're talking about. So for me, I'm here, I'll be following what you're saying, and I'll judge you according to what you tell us, not what I'm thinking of. Okay?
Yeah.
And those, I heard the other caller saying, oh, people are trying, the president going to Livingstone. To Livingstone to do what? The president is going to China, okay? The president is going to China to do something there. Not this whatever and that, oh, blah, blah, blah. No. Let the man do his job right now. Thank you, Mr. Tayali.
Thank
Bye.
you. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Matari.
Yeah, I'm quiet.
Okay, well, my name is Isaac Mlezumanjovu, and I'm calling from the United Kingdom.
Yes, please.
Mkwakaye. Awe, na tumkwa pionso kwa mwalanda. Irelo, there is nothing to justify your point if at all you have decided to take a route to which do not have a sympathy to the Patriotic Front and President Edgar Chagwa. Therefore, President Edgar Chagwa should not be the topic. The topic today should be is what you believe in and what you want to do in the building your party, so that from whatever that you have done from the time you've been speaking for the Zambian people, can believe you, and like you have said that in 2026 we are not going to be on the ballot, but you are looking to 2031 to which you become a president. So right now, if at all, ngakwaliva ichintu icho chakweva chipali kano chita chive ipange subject such that you would want to jump on a bandwagon and be on a marathon with discredit to the PF and the leadership, including the former Republican president. Icho chive chintu chenu ngabali mipere tangu ni assignment ngatiali siro kuyomba but ngatapali ipyo ibomo haleta ngoko muleka ndokuba timuchite vintu chakuba ti muipere shafi then tapali mulani kuyonje. Talk about so there are so many.
So now listen, my friend.
Yes.
Listen, my friend.
Yes, sir.
You are calling.
I'm listening, sir.
Yes, you are calling from United States, from London, eh?
I'm calling from United Kingdom.
Yes, from United Kingdom. So you, in your thinking, you think you are going to direct me what I should talk about and what I should not?
It is, of course, your opinions. I cannot, of course, tell you what to think about.
You can't, isn't it? So
have you ever heard
no. Listen. I mean, let's engage you. Uliwakumangalande, eh? So show me some manners.
Yes, sir.
So
no,
yes, I mean, let's engage.
I have. Now, could have been the best institution that I have ever had is where I come from, which is the Panga and the Panga and the Panga and the Manga Panga and the Baba and Job. Equally you, sir.
Yeah, so, okay, so Kuriba and Jovu, I'm sure, I mean, we can interact, eh? Civilly.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, my question is, you are telling me, don't talk about this, don't talk about this. And my question is, do you think you are being fair to dictate what I should talk about, what program I should bring here? Do you think that is reasonable?
Well, I'm not going to say dictating you what to speak about, but the thing is that you have jumped on this bandwagon or marathon to discredit the leadership of Patriotic Front, discredit Edgar Chagwa. Why Edgar Chagwa was saving Recharo, and even in women and was very saving a family. He thought about Milufya Nyoke Baru.
You want me to answer?
Yes, answer me.
Do you want me to answer?
Yes, answer me, because you said that you don't believe in the leadership. You have talked about of course, visionaries of PF leadership. You have, of course, so many things which you have pointed out to say PF. Tapanyo bale yo kulikonze. Muse PF wabikire mumino yenu kuba tumuba tayari mu supervision ya PF. PF yali kwa vision and PF is moving on advanced stage.
Yeah. You know, Wana, I really want us to have a civil conversation. But you ask a question.
Yes, we are having. That is the one that we are having here.
No.
Because last time I asked you to say, was it, you didn't answer me. I asked you to say, what do you make of the statement which the Republican president makes to say, what is your comment? You didn't answer me. Did you come back?
Okay, my brother, I will not respond to anything. Let me just allow other people to come in. I was hoping that
abantu pakati na pakati. Whatever, of course,
My brother, I've given you.
Please, you should not.
My brother, I've
Thank
given
you.
you
Thank
enough
you very
time.
much for the platform and thank you for the space. But the thing is that I didn't get Chagwa.
Okay, that's good. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Tayali.
Good evening.
This is Chesford calling from California.
Okay.
Yes. For me personally, I just want to encourage you. Encourage the route you've taken of not fighting anyone, because some of us have find the gift that you have. You know politics, and no one should dictate you on who side with, who not side with. You know, because I mean, you have your own rights. No one should come in and say no, because at the end of the day, these things, when you side the other side, others are happy. When you go to the other side, others are happy, others are angry. So the route you've taken now is the best route, and I'm saying keep it up.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So, you see, sometimes, you want to engage people, you want to have a conversation, but, they just go, imbi. It's okay. Hello?
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, President Tayali.
Good evening, sir.
How are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. I just want to add on my voice also on the debate of the PF, which is now trending. I think number one for me, I followed you. You talked about to save Amdala. There was a letter, what, and these things they can use the letters against him at some point. I think for me, the way I'm looking at things, those letters are not going to affect big man if he comes out to say he's starting. Because moreover, don't forget that he himself said he's not going to stand. So right now, whatever people are saying are just mere speculation. And because he has said he's not standing. So people are seeing actions and they seeing what he's doing, saying the big man is warming up. So those letters, it's politics in Africa. They can just do a mingarato and say, oh, we've decided to, and by the end of it, he can, stand. So I think the only thing here is that, people are just fed up of what is happening on the ground. It's not that people would want to go for ECO, but the thing is, looking at what is on the ground, people end up now saying, okay, fine, it's better we just put this man, because don't forget, Mr. Tayali, to say they've tested the leadership of PF. They've seen what ECO did. They've seen the measures, despite people say, no, they were, getting monies and whatever. But there's always a track record for what he has left behind and what he has done. So this is where now people are saying it's better we go back to this man. So for me, I still believe that, and the more people are talking about PF, the more they are making them more popular, the more they are making them get more momentum, and there's nothing that we can do about it. It's the biggest, opposition party right now with structures in place. So as I conclude, I just want to ask you a question to say, I think for me, sir, my question is, I think why don't you channel much of your strength on the issues that are affecting the Zambians? Because for you to get momentum and to be known everywhere, I think the most critical thing that you are supposed to advocate for, sir, is number one, meal and fuel. I think these are the things that you can advocate. So I don't know if you can answer me on that one, sir. What is your stance? You have not taken a date to address these things, to say, and give a strategic plan to the UPND to say, if you can do this and this, things, because that is where your strength, you are getting strength. People want to see you fight for the poor. But if every day, sir, now you'll be talking about who's this PF, on the UPND, I think these are not helping the country.
Okay, my brother, my brother, you have asked a question, eh? You have asked a question, and
yes, sir.
The issue is, and you are one of my regular callers. Yeah, you are one of my regular callers.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
The times, there are many times that I've spoken about, commodity prices. I've spoken about so many things when I've been discussing UPND. You have never called at any point and say, no. Why don't you focus on this, whatever. This time around, because I'm talking about PF, which you clearly from the way you have been calling. Let me finish before I... Otherwise, yes. From the way you have been debating, it is very clear you are more sympathetic to PF. But now that I've just spoken about these issues, what I'm actually doing myself, I'm actually helping the poor, those people who are saying, we want Edgar Lungu to come back. I'm helping them. How am I helping them? I'm helping them by telling the Edgar Lungu that they want to say, if you want it, you want to take off, to help these poor people, you want to become president, you need to develop a character. You need to be straightforward. Otherwise, if you are not straightforward, ishimingala to valetea by Edgar Lungu aveni. Shikawa, it will work against them. I'm giving my point of view. I'm giving my point of view.
Sure.
And since I'm giving my point of view now, you are telling me, no. Focus on talking about Milimio. I've been talking about Milimio for a long time. I've spoken about Milimio more than you, more than Edgar Lungu, more than anyone in PF.
Can I ask you a question, sir? Yes, the thing is this, sir. Don't forget that you have a large following and people follow you. Don't forget that this issue of Edgar Lungu was started by you. It's you who started the whole campaign. It's you who wanted and to convince people. People were sleeping. It's you who started the thing.
Yes.
And you said, okay, fine. Bamdala is not coming on the open and says, okay, tukayabasenda kukunganda. Lokube miafe Pluto because the man has experienced, the man has done whatever. So, you see, people now were first quiet. Then they started following you to say, Batali, I think he has a momentum.
Yes.
So when now the people were pushed, then you turn back. So now the people are now worried to say, it's the man who pushed us to this vision. So, and the people now began to buy what you said.
So haven't you heard, now, I'm giving my reasons. Haven't you heard my reasons? Haven't you heard my reasons?
I've heard the reasons.
Do you agree with my reasons?
So the thing...
Listen, my question is, do you agree with my reasons?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree with my reasons?
I don't agree with your reasons because you know what, sir? Why I know?
Yeah.
So the thing is this, sir. Why I don't agree with your reasons is that ACL is not going to be careless. You know that this is politics, and the 2026 is a bit far. So if it becomes careless to say, no, I'll do this and this, there will be some of the repercussions. So he's playing it smart, and in politics you have to be smart. You can't just be...
I hear you. He's playing it smart. So by Edgar Lungu is playing it smart. That is your reason. I hear you. Hello?
Yes,
Aulekeni bambi balandeko. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, Mr. President.
Yes, good evening. I don't know if it's good evening where you are. I can see your number is a strange one.
Yes, my name is Samuel from Singapore.
Oh, Singapore.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Mr. Tayali, I want to see your take on the state of affairs in the nation. Like, what do you think our president, Mr. Akande Hichilema, is doing different to help the common people from what has been occurring in the previous regime? And also, you as a aspirant, as a presidential candidate who wants to come into power, as you said, in 2036, what do you plan on doing different with your party as the EPP?
Very good. You see, that is a very intelligent question. That's a very intelligent question. What is, this government doing differently from the PF? What is it that they are doing which is not good, or which, we can come and do differently? From my point of view, I have said this over and over many times on this program. Economic and Equity Party is a pro-poor party. It is a party for the poor. And for us, we look at uplifting the welfare of the people. At the moment, the UPND has not done well in uplifting the welfare of the people. And I've been talking about this over and over and over. So I still hold by UPND responsible for the the hardships that people are going through. I still stand by that. What is it that we'll do differently? From our point of view, UPND, in trying to, revamp the economy, they have gone to remove subsidies. They have removed subsidies in terms of agriculture. They have removed subsidies in terms of fuel. From our point of view, we are saying those subsidies are necessary. And of course, UPND will say, no, but we don't have the money. We are saying, get the money from the mines. The mines at the moment, they have been given tax holidays. In other words, we are subsidizing the mines. And from our point of view, we are saying, stop subsidizing the mines and subsidize Zambians. In brief, this is our different view of looking at things. Of course, subsidies are not sustainable, but at the same time, you cannot remove them when people are dying of hunger. That is our position. Are you there?
Yes, that's good. Because yes, I'm right here. Because you see, the situation we're in is a very bipolar situation where we only have two options: either your PF or your UPND. So for us people who are of the younger generation, we're looking to those other aspirants who are coming to bring in new ideas, because we should not be in a state which is like in the United States where you're either a diplomat or a Republican. So we want more people with different ideas so that people can be given more options in the political selection of their alliance. So hopefully you can be one of those people who can come with a refreshed idea to give the voters more options.
And my brother, just before you go, I like you because you are engaging, intelligently. At the moment, you see, we are not in the campaign time. You see? So at the moment, the best that we can do is to try as much as we can to engage and advocate for good policies. Engage and advocate for good policies. And how do we do this? Of course, you talk on social media. But if you can have an opportunity to also engage those in government, even better. Even better. And this is the position that I'm trying to take. Where I'm coming from, I've been confrontational, controversial with the government. I am taking a position whereby I can be able to work in a minister's office. Like right now, I want to go and engage the Minister of Mines on KCM. I want to hear really what is behind. How did they go back to KCM? How come they are saying KCM will not be making profit for the next four years? I want to go and engage them. But if I'm here on social media fighting with them and playing politics, yaka bisila, I cannot get an audience with those in government. And thereby, I cannot help people. So that is why I'm changing my strategy now. I want to have a situation where I can engage those in government. And where we don't agree, I can be able to, I'll still come back here and say, I engage this minister, but this minister is going this way, and we think this way. So I'm glad with your questions, and thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tayali, and good luck in your political affairs.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, what a refreshment. You know, to have somebody who is thinking and engaged like that. Hey, how I wish I could have so many of these conversations. No, but now kumangala ndebele what fekwati. No hapana nika no apaso wetu abako win. Hello?
But
Yemkwa.
Sean not
Bueno femkwa.
Tayali ndakonga sana program yenu. Inelo kapambo kukanisa.
Emkwa.
Imwana mukwate ntambu Tayali. Wamina Zambia. Ukulandike mulefu ayano konsteke mulefu ayano. Chikankala palino nshitaku konkanya kose no kulelesha palwa irwami kadire yenu. It's important chikankala. Kipini na chafu kulunda poga Tayali. Kanyi nipo no mlimo.
Natotela. Hello?
Good evening.
Wavwera na kavili aba. Awe imwenam tumakale lekendefo abambi balandeko. I've got a lot of people that are calling. So I want others who haven't spoken to come in. Hello?
Hello, good evening, Mr. Tayali.
Good evening.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Tayali, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, I think, Mr. Tayali, there is no one who can dictate in your direction, your political direction. I think as long as what you decided to do is politically sound to you, then you have to continue. Otherwise, if, for instance, if today you spoke anything that would sound against the ruling party, the same ruling party cadres will come, front your social media page accusing you of being sponsored by PF. The same if you did otherwise, these PF guys will come and castigate you that you've been paid by the ruling party.
Yes.
So the fact that they are able to call you, follow you, it means you are able to shake their feeders. You have influence. Just continue. If that's the kind of politics you want to play, as long as you at the end of the day you achieve your objective, it doesn't matter, my brother. People will never appreciate you. Even if today you decided to keep quiet, they'll still say that he's not talking because he's been bribed to keep quiet.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, even if you decide not to speak, they'll say that nowadays he's not talking. He has been bribed to keep quiet. So
that's a good one.
So the people will never appreciate you, my brother, as long as at the end of it all you achieve your objective. That's all what matters. Moreover, I mean, we've just clocked the second year. We still have 3 years to the election. The boy is still in UP and this hand. They can do so many things in 3 years to change the fortunes of of their political career.
Yes.
It's so far.
Yes.
I don't. And my brother, even these people are saying, I mean, it's just a political, donation. Otherwise, we are still far. With 1 million votes, it's so much that has to happen for PF to come back. So much, not this nonsense they're talking about meal, the like. It's so much that has to happen for PF to come back. They are just the same people who voted for PF. They lost, and they can't accept the fact that they are out of power. Now they are still hanging on, on it.
dead horse. Politics never works like that. It's for President HS now to lose in 2026 is not a small play. It will take a lot. It will take a lot.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Yeah, I just continue. This is Patriotic. I'm calling you from the Netherlands.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
All right. Good night. Thank you.
You see, I agree with that man. A lot has to happen for you PNG to lose.
This nonsense they're talking about making you like, it's so much that has to happen for PF to come back. There are just some people who voted for PF, they lost, and they can't take it.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, Mr. Ted.
Yes, yes.
The now to lose in 2026 is not a
How are you, sir?
Fine, fine.
Take a vote. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Ah,
Just continue. This is Patriotic.
I'm going to support them. I'm going to kushinga.
Alright, good night.
Kushinga kushinga sana.
I agree with that, man.
There's a lot of feedback on that. Huh? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, yes. Hello? Yes, please. Hello? Hello?
Tayali,
Yes, sir.
how are you? This is Kali calling from Vietnam.
Okay, from?
Macha.
Okay.
Mr. Tayali, this is the next program.
Thank you.
And I think Mr. Tayali will need to start the program frequently.
Thank you.
Yes, I know people are jealous of what you're doing. Continue with the spirit who are behind you, Mr. Tayali. What you're doing this second day is nice and we love it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
There we are. Others, they said they love it. You know, others, of course, they are not happy. They because I'm not saying something that that they agree with. It is very, very simple. It is very, very simple. What I'm talking about here, I'm not fabricating things. I'm talking about realities as they are. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yes, Mr. Tayali.
Yes, yes.
Yes. This is
Ah, in the February,
Inquiry. So when the fight for crime, I think this is the where we are lacking as Zambians. Okay, we need even opposition to speak the truth, to go there, out there, and tell people what's happening on the ground. For example, we know there is a challenge of new. If politicians were to go out there and tell people that, guys, let's be funny, everyone, what's celebrity? What's it all about? So your direction, what you are taking, just go on. I think for me as a youth, that's what I'm looking at. I'm not looking at rules. Speaking what and what is working together to achieve one common goal. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. And that's very true. You know, what you said. You know, we just like to focus on getting power. I think the focus should not be on getting power. The focus should be to save the Zambian people. That should be the focus. We lose it when we just, no, I have to get power. I have to get power. Hello? Go ahead, my brother.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, so I also agree that man was people they have got nothing good at what they say. Because at the end of the day, if you keep quiet, you'll say that you're still paid by the ruling party to say no, you are paid not to talk against PF. But again, when we turn back to them, look against the AF, the ruling party. Again, the ruling party will say no, the same thing. No, so it's a vice versa. So now, because what I know is that we are doing the checks and balances on each and every political party. That is what I know. So in that way, meaning you are also growing the number of your followers and as well as the number of people to know your political party. I believe the 2021 might be a president.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yo, landeni ni mbona mwakoso kutuma landeni chifume kumukosha.
Edeke nchifume kumukosha wa Tayali. Kukurela ndakurupe ulo. Kurupe ulo. Wabureke ntulangu kumutima. Wote alanda chafuma kumutima.
Ya, nshumfuna nofu mwalanda mchana. Hello?
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 Hey, bwana Tayali mwambasha mkwa.
Bwina fe mkwa.
Mkwa, newa chinyama Sureties.
Okay.
Mkwa, awe programu natuyumfika. Ushumfa patuno na pafingi tete yomfwe.
Mkwa.
Namba chakala mbafe kwa bwana Tayali nje timure tupira kuna direct to kwa ya Kasuba.
Akasuba.
Matupira kuna ya Kasuba. So atine ya ushiku abashumfira kwa ushiku wamfa kuna Kasuba wamfa kwa ushiku pia.
Problem kai Akasuba nda wabizi okupitana na ine. Echo nchitiro.
Mwana wabizi na
hao nda wabizi na ine ndapitana. Nangoyeva ati mushani na bwali ulanda pa social media hao ndapitano kufua okulya na ine.
Niyo fite.
So
twatotera boso wanja wakokanya kufene wona mutima kwa kumsupport ko turi na 2021 yesa banangu ba campaign manager woni don't worry.
Mukese bako na ba surety ningumfati bamu ba PF balefo kufumya ama surety. So mukese bako ba surety.
Tapari wapi bwana wani.
Natotera.
Patriotic. Mkamrade wina.
Mkai. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Bueno.
Mliona kunda.
Okay.
Okay, nande wote okay ndimo. Ndanigonga wino sana. Hello. I'm not PF, I'm not UPND, I'm not aligned to any party, but ndimupukungu wa interested ma ukonka ma social current affairs issues. So yes, ndimwacha sana lero chengamira kufika taja kumanoka bati as a leader. Nataka watu mrefuwa ya huku mwanakwa watishi na jenu maintain na jenu because it's better you stand your ground nishi na lanjira. So kama nakwa watinga lero mwalande fi I think na yapo feba ichefa bale konga mono I think Manda mwesa mkutabio kwa wati amanta mwenenda no we can't trust our leaders once go up mufine kama ndo afine kwa wati maero marande fi following them was around data. So, one question.
Before I push a question. Aba konka wino aba konka na mano na abakwata balonfofo ndanda tekoba tikuchinja andalondolola balonfwa abonfwa wino bala konka bala bakweta mano tete bonse bakwata mano na mu class oko chiba mu class na mwene bala teacher bafunda but bambi batola pofie ubwafufu so na mano pene bonse tete bonfwa
yeah, no. So now, only one or two questions in the shop here. So what Tayali? I campaign one block. Always campaign by Lungu go at the way upon a bond. Tamashi go at Lungu by the wiki or Marishive. Now, if you Marishive. You are expecting something from Lungu or from PF so that you implicate by PND or organization because you are so much concerned about the organization. Because whatever something, if not appear if you number one, I start taking down and not to go to the end of and jump from there, Makoti, Fashan. So, if you in terms of money, and then my study is really child because, like you, it's more time now maybe the child to say is a bad person, what and what. You after something. So, everything that I know it's better to say the truth.
Yeah, Umulumendo, I know you are trying to ask a question, but yeah, now Ulubana, I don't think you have followed what I've been saying. But anyway, hello.
Yes, sir. These are some people that are talking about that. It means now that the money is big, that you are expecting something at the end of the day. This is something we're just from talking about. So now, I just want to ask you something personal. Like how do you actually have it? Some people want you to talk about Sureties. So just mention their names.
Oh, I mentioned those who want to withdraw their surety, the sureties.
No, don't.
No, I can't. Yes.
Don't mention. Yeah, you shouldn't mention their name.
No, I can't.
The other thing, when I was at where you meet for me.
Sorry?
Also, those who like to attend. In Lusaka, we stay in the same area in Roma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I want to know like where exactly you hold the meeting. So maybe we can be attending some of the meetings.
Okay, I will announce probably next Saturday we'll be having a meeting. Probably next Saturday we'll be having a meeting. But I will announce so that those the new ones who want to come in, they can come in.
Okay, because as you said, like this is a proper party, and probably maybe there's some fundraising for you to mobilize. That maybe it can help.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank.
Please, you only call once. When you call once, you don't come back to call. Only call once. I've got a lot of people that want to call, so I cannot be accommodating same people. No, I want a number of people to express themselves. Hello.
Yes, Mr. Tayali, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, no, I'm one of the followers. But now, I don't know, it's like you have no direction, Mr. President.
Number one, hold on, just there. When you say you have no direction, when I change my position, I give my reasons. So don't say you don't have direction. No, forget it. That I'm not going to agree. That if you can't understand it, it's not my fault. If you can't understand my position, it is not my fault. When I supported Alebwe
You know
had my visions.
No, listen, you know the point. Just give me time to talk.
Well, not if you're I'm not going to allow.
What do you mean not if you're
If you feel the Twambo Kulatarikana. Ala? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir, Tayali, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy the way you are taking this matter. Nalima kwata mwana ndefituntu lomba panamona mwana ndefituntu I'm concur you what you are saying. Keep it up, my brother.
Thank you. Hello?
Tayali chungrupo.
Yeah, I'm quiet.
Yeranda na job big.
I'm quiet. Mwa ku job big London.
Awe yali kawaka ale tuambiri ati tutume wawe wana watiletu lake.
Yeah. Kukosa.
Okay. Yeah. So Mr. Ted, therefore ndani kwa kama politics tayari concerning the president's economic diplomat, the way he wants the European government to, to engage the superpowers, whichever economic blocks. It's like the way he started engaging the Western countries like the US, UK, no Papa, Marina, China. I think for lack of a better stuff, and being from all are reported to be of victims. Papa is a puppet of the world. China to refer to Europe and to Guadira and the Pope of what is going to do in China. China, China. Before he went to China, I think China was one of is it a Paris Club or something? So he apparently now puppet of the best. I don't know, what is your take on that one? Where he approached Chagwa, he just wants to focus on trade, economic development, based on trade and economic development. In one way, one question as one of the employee or opposition leaders. What is your take?
Well, my simple reaction is that the opposition will always, some opposition, not everyone, and this is the kind of opposition that I don't want. Where you always want to have something negative to say. There are times, even no muntu movie, there is something that can be positive about him. So from my point of view, sometimes really, we the opposition are not good because we criticize almost everything. Umuntu achitekwe fiku criticize but that is not building a country. You cannot build. Umuntu alafa ikakona yana limomo mutashako abako encouraged. Evo chifile fyoko. Nomba abambi they just want to be negative. And unfortunately, even by UPND they were also the same. When they were in opposition, Baka in the Ichilema also didn't see anything positive when we were PF. But much as that is the case, I shouldn't say that it should continue. We shouldn't, no. Because no. Aka in the Ichilema never saw anything good. So we should not see anything good. I mean, then what are you doing? are you going to get Chisuma? You see? So there must be a change of attitude. Even if Hakainde Hichilema was doing politics in a manner that we didn't approve, particularly myself, now he's in power, I shouldn't do the same thing. I should try to encourage him where he's doing well. I mean, he has gone to China.
Sure.
From my point of view, ngatwaleva ukayeko ku China, ukayeko ku China, ili ku China kumutasha. Wachita wino wa ku China numba. Leta kwe fisuma. Not that now ya. Taumone takwali gani saluti. Takwali gani saluti. Takwali finch fya kwa. Fya kwa vijana inwe. So for me, these things, I mean, they are useless. I mean, the man has gone there. We wanted him to go there. He has gone there. We should appreciate and we should wish him the best, that he comes out with something good from China. Not mwika mule wata takwa di gansa yuti vaida kuisa vaida if you have profit in I don't approve. Hello. Yes, please. Buna from kwa. Okay. Yes, what Joseph.
Okay, ukuranda mulaganda kabunu Tayali. Ije ko bacha bantu ko tubo kusana. Ero ese bantu kusanina yakumona ko bati. Ero ngomonande bantu arasindo ko bato Tayali mutunturu sana. Maero ngamasaranda fimbi. Mamina bina maranda te. Tayali like hapa. Turamikonka program yetu turamikonka. Last time prenda kwa PF. Wa PF bari komenta Tayali muntu sana. Hapa utenda wa PF. Wa PF ndiwa komenta chibu. Now just question yako monogawa desho mfirmation kwa wakati umuntu tawa bueno misha grefi yako monogawa ati eto molerada be consistent, don't madam walande fi dermo ande fi whatever me abale mikonka ngabale mitasha wami mwena masoe like wa PF wapi ndio establish and then ukutasha uteko yes wapi ndi wale bombo kulingana hivyo abene fi wale mnogo basi wale bombo lero lifali mwina Zambia. Whether I'm politician mulande watoa UPND tarebomba UPND arebomba rifali mwina Zambia. Whether most the campaign HC mwina Zambia ngana HC wala pita. I think tepo tapengana ngumon awinga kanya. So I don't play under more especially my politician. Mwina vipshana mbawano mwilafi vipsha nenu mamakira. Iya personal kare iya kura kampena pa muntu kwa cho waka inda state yazo rungwa state yazo rungwa vipi yazo waka inda watu yazo. I think ya politics that feel to the umfama politics mu 21st century. Umuli ama thinkers like mwa Tayali mwa ran vision you kwa to objectively I think we can pass various stage ya kura discuss pa individuals. Omando kwa bati to fail to discuss objectively if you wish uunga bulishanya hapo objectively okubuteka po ubungo discuss ubungo surendera pa so filecha once to ambo implicate you wali stage so because campaign my initiate I think you have got your holiday zones. Now, Pomando go to maybe something that you have to say, we know. Ama cases today, some Colombia go to, but implicated and okay, to an okay, so, Umbiasa Mata, we say so. So, I think he wanted to Kabilo Kumuru, Nokuya Mona, Nokuya about the internal life. So, money is politics. Wonder, I can just say,
Hello? Hello?
Patriotic.
Mkwa?
Bumba Shani.
Buena from kwa?
No, if we stay so Garamba, you can go to Milan.
Mkwa?
If you put me in the particular Garamba, Chine, Matatawa Lungu, if you Marondorola, now if we will give it to standard time. Want to charge in the Limbani Kata would take for a swinger. Each day, people go at the long we catch wow, Okove Karakan Sefi was a would take over the Ombanga why me in a football Kuranda quite the active politics, you catch me a win. But if you buy my buy, Kanifi. Kwa burokwe wati bambe bantu abavuze okutontonza na wewe fya abantu we wati bantu bera tutonkanya po nga wepo kwata ali bareka request in advance pera aba problems. Otherwise if you marondoro bakalamba, we appreciate you a lot. We have understood and eaten a lot from your wisdom. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And just to emphasize on his point, I'm not stopping by Edgar Lungu from coming back and whatever. If anything, I mean, it's his right. If he wants to come back, it's his right. You know, the only problem which I have is that this lack of straightforwardness. And if you call it strategy, I think for me that is not strategy, that is deception. That is deception. Like he has said, Lungu is getting the benefits of a former president based on the fact that he's not in politics. But if he's doing politics, you know, yaka bisila, and at the same time getting the benefits, I mean, I don't think that is right. That is right. So for me, that is not a strategy. That is deception. Hello?
President, good evening.
Good evening.
You have earned yourself, Mr. President, a number of titles. You are the legal counsel of the wise and the proud. Mr. President, the counsel you are giving this other party is timely. When people are saying don't discuss individuals, individuals are the drivers of the two parties. You can't leave them out because these are the people who are purported to be carrying the vision of a particular party. You get me right? So you can't discuss a party. A party is composed of individuals. And amongst the individuals, there is a driver, there is a pilot. There are crew members to the cockpit. When you are facing turbulences in the air, you have no option but to get to analyze the piloting skills of the cockpit. So it's a must that these individuals should be discussed. You can't run away from that truth. The counsel you are giving these other parties, let them ignore it at their own peril.
Yes, absolutely.
At their own peril. And we have evidence on the table. Their trajectory was very bad. And once in Zambia you are thrown in the recycle bin, you will never be retrieved. There's empirical evidence to that effect. Let the people, they shouldn't be aggrieved of what you are analyzing. That's the only analysis. You don't need to be annoyed. After all, that's your platform.
Yes.
Those are only resources. Bundles are not free of charge. That's your hard-earned money. If they have contrary views to yours, let them imitate and you like what you are doing. If they know they are equal to the task. Because to manage people with divergent views the way you are doing it, Mr. President, it's not easy. It's not easy. Or in all, those who are saying bunga. There are two sides to the coin, Mr. President. There's the producer and the consumer. In open and close the brackets, a consumer will be considered to be lazy. Have you ever heard the farmer complaining or somebody in the rural areas or in the peri-urban? Because they produce simanga. Here's a lazy person from somewhere in a slum is the one who is ever hailing on top of every mountain about the price of minimum. Keep up the work, Mr. President. Good. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think I will leave it here for tonight. I mean, phone calls still coming, but I think let me leave it here for tonight. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for your contributions. And good night. May God bless you. May God bless Zambia. Thank you.